It is 10 November 2025 on the only clock any real Marine uses, Zulu time. So, welcome to Monday and happy 250th birthday to all U.S. Marines everywhere across the globe, past, present. Oh, what a great family to be a part of. We are live for the power of framing today. No edits, all mistakes flapping in the open for you to see and chuckle at, but here we are. And as we explore accountability the next couple of weeks, ask yourself this: how do you stay accountable when the darkness is long, the weight is heavy, no one is watching, and everything inside of you wants to quit on your purpose? For some, life looks different when there's no applause, no recognition, no consequence, but the one your own soul will answer to. I found that that is where accountability gets real. That is where character and virtue is revealed and unearthed. That's where Marines are born. And I have to tip the hat today. It's my 24th Marine Corps birthday as a proud owner of the Eagle Globe and Anchor. And to honor that, I just came in from a ruck. I started in the dark. I stayed in the dark. Well, minus this headlamp and the ambient light around me. But I moved all night. I ran and shuffled until the objective was met. And this live episode with you was my objective. There was no music, no witness, no one with me, no one waiting to congratulate me. Because often the work that matters most is done where no one sees it. Now, let me take you to a very different space. Less than 14 hours ago, I was teaching Sunday school. 12 children gathered in a room alongside my daughters and my wife and me and one of our helpers. And we talked about who they are in the eyes of God. Not what the world calls them, not what their achievements say, not what their fears whisper or the little cliques of friends at school might say, good, bad, or indifferent, but who they are to the one who made them, to God. My accountability to those precious young souls is the proudest and the heaviest weight I carry because it's so pure. They are so innocent. And I have a chance to be a firm and positive anchoring bias. Go look it up if you don't know what it is, in their lives that can be full of grace and truth. And their eyes were bright, their laughter was easy, the room was full of joy and peace and belonging. There was nothing flashy about it. They were just simply loved. We talked about seeds, we talked about pumpkins, and each child named one virtuous seed they wanted to plant and grow in the coming weeks. Some of them mentioned kindness, patience, grace, generosity, joy. One said aura. One said, I just want to be funny. One disabled boy had difficulty sharing, and his sister and our helper helped him draw something out. And he said, I never want to give up. And it was really special. One little boy smiled at me and held up his paper. His name is Nathan. And he just smirked and had one simple phrase on it. And he said, I want to be like Josh. And that's the foundation. That's the accountability. Because in between the seams of life that you see here, I'm accountable to them and I'm with them. And he sees that and it's real. That's the foundation. That's the soil that we're trying to cultivate. And this is where legacy begins. And it takes hard work and it takes accountability. And the Marine Corps taught me how to fight and unearth a warrior spirit. But I think my faith has taught me why that fight matters. See, we fight out of accountability to protect what we love and the ones we love. And it's never out of hatred against others. For 250 years, there has been no finer fighting force. But here in foundational coaching, we exist because I believe the work done in the unseen aspects of our life, where we truly have to be held accountable, has eternal ripples. No one's going to praise the ruck itself from this morning. I'm not even going to tell you how long I went, how far I went, and it was all night. But that's irrelevant. What matters is that my daughters and those children, and maybe all others that I come into contact with, will live in the shadows of me, the man that ruck shapes and those little decisions shape as they follow in the trail that I break for them. And this is my accountability story and framework today. It's not about punishment. It's not about pressure to impress others or even you. It's self-disciplined accountability. And it's willingly taking up my cross and following my purpose that Christ has given me. It's honoring the God who calls me. It's honoring the wife and children who watch me. It's honoring the brothers who never came home with me from combat. It's honoring the future we're shaping with our lives. It is praying daily that I keep a strong back, tough feet, a soft heart, and that I never quit. And there's not going to be a ruck this Wednesday because this is a week of quiet reflection for me and of honor and of celebration and commemorating the Corps. But Friday's coming, and my friend CJ and I are going to take a walk down memory lane for you to our time together as prior staff sergeants. And also, we're just going to take the vault off the hinges and go deep into accountability. And it's going to be for you. You don't want to miss it. So I'm going to leave you where we began with a question. How do you stay accountable? We're going to start that over. Here's your live edition. Here's your first flapping in the breeze mistake. How do you stay accountable when the darkness is long, the weight is heavy, no one's watching you, and everything inside of you wants to quit on your purpose? So to all Marines, again, happy 250th birthday. I'm with you on your left. And CJ and I cannot wait for you to join us on Friday. Semper Fi.